Hello everyone. I welcome you all to this online lecture on word formation and stress. So in this lecture, I'll be introducing you to what is word formation, what are the types of word formation are there in English, how words are formed in English language, and with the examples, and then I'll move on to introduce you to stress, what is stress and what is sentence stress, what is word stress in this online lecture video. So to start with, what is word formation? So word formation is a process by which new words are formed within a language, any language. So either by modification of the already existing words or by complete innovation that later comes into the usage within the language uses. So that is what is called word formation. It is a process by which new words are formed in a language either by modification of the already existing word or by complete innovation, which later comes into the part of the language. So there are many ways of word formation, particularly in English language. The uh, four important ways in which words are formed are by adding prefixes, by adding suffixes, and then there is certain words called portmanteau words and through neologism. So now we'll see in detail what these types mean. First one is prefixes. So you add a prefix to an already existing word to form a new word. And what is a prefix? A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word to create a new meaning, new word. Look at this word. Look at these examples, particularly this word, dissatisfied. So dissatisfied, in this word, the root word is satisfied, and the prefix this is added to form a new word, dissatisfied, and its meaning is opposite of not. And uh, look at the next word, misspell. So here the root word is miss, and the prefix root word is spell, and the prefix miss is added to form a new word, misspell. That is meaning wrongly. And unacceptable, root word is acceptable, base word is acceptable, and when you add the prefix un, you get a new word, unacceptable. Election, re-election, and how this word is formed. It's formed by adding a prefix re, meaning again, prefix re to the already existing word election to form a new word, re-election. So this is one way of forming new words in English language, and that is adding prefixes to the already existing word. And then the second way is adding suffixes to the already existing word to create a new word. And what are suffixes? Suffixes are strings of letter that are added to the end of words to alter and change their meaning and to form a new word. Look at these words. These words. First one we'll see wreckage. So wreckage. What is the root word here? The base word in which the suffix is added. That is wreck is the base word root word to which uh, the suffix ag is added to form a new word. Right. And look at this word importance. Importance. What is the base word root word here? That is important, and to which a suffix is added to form a new word, importance, the meaning an action or a state. And assistant. So the root word, the base word to which the suffix ant is added is assist, and when the suffix ant is added to the suffix, we get a new word, assistant. That is a person. So these are all suffix. These are all suffixes. These are all suffixes. So when we add a suffix to an already existing word, we get new words with new meanings. So this is the second type of way in which new words are formed in English language. Now moving on to the third type, that is neologism. Neologism is a term from Greek that means new speech, new plus speech or utterance. Okay, so new speech utterance that is formed within a language is called neologism. This new words that is created not by either by adding a prefix or suffix, but over a course of time through spoken language, new word is coined. That is what is called neologism, and it is a relatively recent or isolated term or word or a phrase that may be in the process of entering common use, but that has not been fully accepted into mainstream language. So neologism are words that are new, that have been coined recently, and that are used in the periphery level, and that is not come into the common usage. Those words are called neologism. Okay, neologism are often driven by changes in culture and technology due to innovations, new technological innovation, change in shifts in cultures, new words are coined. For instance, you'll see a few examples for neologism. See, webinar. Webinar is a 21st century word, and that is a new word, and that means a seminar conducted over the internet. Malware, that is again a new word. Net truths mean political activists and campaigners who communicate their message over the internet. They are called net roots, rooted in the internet. And blogosphere, we all know what a blog is, right? Blogs considered collectively with their writers and readers as a distinctive online network where writers put in content and readers go and read that. That is what is called blogosphere. And few famous examples of neologism are Banana Republic. And this word was introduced by O. Henry and Beatnik. We call that Beatnik generation, right? And that is a new word in that time. In cyberspace, space in the internet world, in the cyber world. For instance, we have cloud storage, right? We have pen drive storage. We have Google backups. We have Facebook storage, and we even social medias are a kind of cyberspace. Cyberspace is a space where we use internet to. So that is a new word. Freelance again is another new word. And next, moving on to the fourth type of word formation in English, that is called portmanteau words. See what that is portmanteau. You have to pronounce it this way: portmanteau. And portmanteau word. A portmanteau word is a word made by blending of at least two words. So two words are combined to form a new word. Those kinds of words are called portmanteau words or a, called a portmanteau. But look for instance, look at this example: advertorial. So advertorial is a new word in English language. It is a portmanteau word. So it is a combination of two words. It is advertisement and editorial. So portmanteau word combines both sounds and meanings of the original. So here we have advertisement. From advertisement we have advert, and from editorial we have orial. So to form a new word, advertorial. That means an advertisement that takes the form of written editorial. And we see a few more examples. Alphanumeric. So that comes from these two words, alphabetic plus numeric. That means consisting of letters, both letters and numbers. Next one is brainiac. Okay, brainiac. That comes from the words brain plus maniac. That means highly intelligent person. Okay, and this word chillax, it's so common. It's in the vogue. You all know. Chillax comes from the word chill plus relax. That means to calm down. Okay, to feel at ease. And frenemy. Frenemy again is a new word that comes from the words. It comes from the combination of blending in love these two words. They are friend plus friend and enemy. That is friend plus enemy. So a frenemy is someone who acts like or pretends to be a friend, despite an underlying rival. And brunch, it's a very common portmanteau word that is a combination of blending of breakfast and lunch. And motel, that is motor plus hotel. So there are a few other examples. Intercom, that is derived from the blending of internal plus communication. Listicle comes from list plus article. Rom-com meaning romantic romance plus comedy. Okay, and smog is another word that comes from the blending of smog plus fog. That is polluted air. So with this, I stop here and